Jones in the Doghouse is part of a series by Judy Shockner. The story is centered around a kitten who thinks he's a chihuahua, and the moral of the story seems to be that no matter how much you screw up, you can always redeem yourself. Between the hours of 1 and 3 p.m., Skippy John Jones created his finest piece of artwork ever. It went up and down and all around the newly painted hallway. And this rubbed his mama's fur the wrong way. "Drop that crayon right now, Mr. Doodlepaws," commanded Mama Junebug Jones. "You're not the boss of me," said Skippy John Jones. "In your dreams, Mr. Beans," said Mama. "I cannot believe that in 2 hours you covered the walls with those cockeyed chihuahuas," she scolded. "You are not a chihuahua, you are a naughty Siamese cat, and you need a timeout to think about that." The kitty boy did not budge. "If you think more like a cat," she said, "Mama will catch you a mouse, big and fat, and I'll dip it in butter and I'll roll it in cheese. All you must do is think Siamese." In fact, Skippy John Jones was thinking before Mama Junebug Jones even left. He was thinking of bouncing, and he began to do just that. First he bounced high, then he bounced low, pointing his rear to the chair down below. "Everyone knows from my big ears to my toes, I am not a Siamese cat, I am Skippy John Jones, a chihuahua to my bones." But he missed the chair and he went careening into a pile of stuffed animals. "Holy jalapeno!" exclaimed Skippy John Jones, pulling a bird from his ear. "The little bird says there's a bobolito in the doghouse." Quicker than you can say Skippy John Jones, the kitty boy climbed into his mask and cape. Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he began to sing. "Oh, my name is Skipito Fresquito, and I heard from little birdito that the doggies have fled from the bubbling head, who goes by the name of Bobolito." Quiet as a cotton ball, Skipito rolled into his closet. He blew past a boulder, chugged up a hill, and arrived alongside a shack perched 2 bones shy of the end of the world. "Where the hiquito am I?" wondered Skipito aloud. "Who wants to know?" growled the voice from inside. "It is I, Skipito Fresquito, the great sword fighter, the great bombolito eater, the great fly defeater, the great spider eater, the great poco perito of all," said Skipito. "Come in," said the voice. The house was full of chihuahuas. They were cavorting in the cupboards, and they were splashing in the sink. They were chilling in the ice cube trays, and they were melting into drinks. "Hola, Skipito." Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, grinned. "We've been waiting for you, dude. Yesterday we left the house to buy some beans, and when we returned, a bobolito was in la casa perito." "Not in a little doghouse," exclaimed Skipito. "Uh-huh," said Don Diego. "He's a fanatica, he's so dramatica, and he bobbles and nods in our attica." "He must be a pain in the sciatica," said Skipito. "He's a yes man," added Don Diego. Then all the doggies nodded. "Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. And you are just what the doctor ordered." This made the Pachitos feel real good, and they began to sing and dance. "Stop it, you're killing me, dudes," said Skipito. "Enough of the monkey business," said Don Diego, as he pulled Skipito outside and over to a giant tortilla. "Lie down, Nene. Close your eyes," he ordered. "At 5 o'clock, Abuelo Crispito will bring you the frijoles." "Not the beans again," said Skipito. At Cinco Bells, a chihuahua as old as Montezuma popped out of the holy boulder and, "Pachooey!" brought forth 3 beans. Then they rolled Skipito into a 3-bean burrito, and the burrito was packed into the skateboard and the rest of the Pachitos, and together they rolled over a cliff into the Valley of the Dogs, singing as they went. The chattering chihuahuas and the burrito blew past the town of Pato Pato Ganzo. To the right of the square, stood La Casa Perito. "The noting bobolito is in our attica," said Don Diego. Out, out, out they unrolled the burrito, and up, up, up they launched Skipito into the air until he landed on the roof to the doghouse. "Go get him, Skipito!" cried the Puchitos. Skipito flashed his naughty kitty teeth and lunged. No, that's not right. Skipito flashed his naughty kitty eyes and lunged straight into the head of the bobolito. "Yee-haw-ito!" hollered Skipito as he took the ride of his life, and in no time flat, the kitty boy brought that bobolito right down to size. Faster than you can say chili-chewing chihuahuas, he grabbed the itty-bitty bobolito and stuffed him into his pants. Lickety-splickety, Skipito rode the railing all the way to the front door, and he bounced into the night air, landing all the way in the middle of the fluffy white tortilla. Those chimichangas rolled Skipito up, snug as a bug, and began to chant.
Muchas gracias, skippy dippy dango. Bye, Bobbleito, boogie woogie tango.
And they carried the burrito all the way back to his room.